Good afternoon, everyone. Today I discuss one of the main topic from the aptitude part is the time and work. So let's start. How do we solve it? How do you solve within a 30 to 40 seconds a question from the time and work chapter? Okay. So let's start. So first question is if A and B can finish a work in 12 and 18 days respectively, in how many days will both finish the same work together? So how we do it? So let's take if A can do that work in 12 days, okay, and B can do that same work in 18 days. So how do we solve it? Let's LCM this. So LCM of 12 and 18 will be the 36. Okay, so the efficiency, this LCM, we take the LCM of 12 and 18. So this LCM at 36 will be the total work. Okay, so how do we get the efficiency? Efficiency of A will be the 36 divided by 12. 36 divided by 12 is the 3. So efficiency of A is the 3, and efficiency of B, similarly we can find the efficiency of B, that is 36 divided by 18. So that will be 2. So in how many days will both finish the same work together? So the same work, that means the total work will be the 36. So if they working together, then we have to add the total efficiency. So if we add A plus B, so we have to add the efficiency. Okay, so 3 plus 2 will be the 5. So the efficiency of A plus B, that means A and B, efficiency of A and B together will be the 5. So how many days will both in how many days will both finish the same work together? So we have to just divide the efficiency, divided 36 by the total efficiency of A plus B, that means 5. So if we divided it by 5, we get our result, or the how many days required to complete the whole work if A and B working together. So that's equals to 1 by 5. Okay, this much time required to complete the whole work if they working together, if A and B working together. Okay, now move to the next question. So this is the similar kind of question, so we can solve this from the previous technique. So P and Q can finish a work in 9 and 18 days respectively. Okay, so let's take P can finish that work in 9 days, and Q can finish that work within 18 days. So what will be the LCM of 9 and 18? That will be the 18. So this is the LCM. So this is the total work. So total work is 18. So what is the efficiency of P? So efficiency of P is 18 divided by 9, that is equals to 2, and efficiency of Q will be 18 divided by 18, that is 1. So if in how many days will both finish the same work together? So we have to add the total efficiency of P and Q. So P plus Q, if they're working together, then their efficiency will be 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 1, that is equals to 3. So total efficiency of P and Q will be the 3. So how much time required to complete the whole work? If P and Q working together, then this is the total work. We have to divide total work divided by the total efficiency of P and Q. So total efficiency of P and Q equals to 3. So 18 by 3, that is 6 days. Okay, so in this way we can solve any kind of problem from the topic of time and work. So let's move to the next topic, next question. So next question is this: together X and Y can do a work in 16 days. Okay, here you can see this X and Y. So X and Y both. Okay, so X plus Y working together, if working together, then they can complete in 16 days. If Y alone can do that work in 48 days, so Y alone can do that work in 48 days. Okay, so what is the LCM of this? So LCM of this equals to 48. Okay, so what is the efficiency of X and X plus Y? So 48 divided by 16. that means 3. So 48 is the total work, and efficiency means the 3 work can come x and y if together working, then they can complete 3 work in 1 day. Okay, so what is the efficiency of y? So of efficiency of 48 divided by 48, so that's equals to 1. So how we can find that in how many days will x alone can do that work? Okay, so we can see that x plus y here, and this is y. So if we just subtract this, so x plus y minus y, so y cancel out, so we get only x. So the efficiency of x only is 3 minus 1, that is equals to 2. So the efficiency of x is 2. So how many time required? So this is the total work. So if x can complete 2 work in 1 day, then how many days required to complete the whole work, complete the 48 work? So we have to just divide 48 divided by 2, that means 24 days. Okay, this way we can solve any question from the time and work chapter within 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, now move to the next question. Okay, just look at this. A and B together can do a work in 6 days. So here also A and B. So if A and B can do a work in 6 days, so A and B, if A plus B equals to is working, if A and B working together, then they can complete the work within 6 days. A alone can do that work in 15 days. So A alone can do that work in 15 days. Okay, so what is the LCM of 6 and 15? So this LCM of 6 and 15 will be the 30. So what is the efficiency of A plus B? So the efficiency of A plus B, 30 divided by 6, that equals to 5. Okay, so and what is the efficiency of A? Efficiency of A means 30 divided by 15, that is equals to 2. So alone efficiency of A alone is 2, and A plus B efficiency of A plus B is 5. So what is the efficiency of B alone? So we subtract this, so we get A minus A. So A and A cancel out, so we only get B. So we have to subtract this. So 5 minus 2 equals to 3. So we can see that the efficiency of B alone is the 3. So how much time required to complete the whole work? So 30 is the total work. So 30, you can see that 30 is the total work. So and the efficiency of B is the 3. So we have to divide 30 divided by 3. So we get 10 days. So in 10 days, so we can say that in 10 days, B alone can do that whole work. Okay. Now move to the next question. Okay. Here is there are 3 people out there. So one is P, second one Q, and R. So P can complete that work in, we can we see this, P is completed the whole work in 10 days. Q can complete that whole work in 15 days, and R, he can complete the whole work, he or she can complete the whole work in 12 days. So what is the LCM of these 3? So LCM of these 3 will be the 60. We know the technique of how to easily find the LCM of any number. So easily or smartly we can find that the LCM of 10, 15 and 12 will be the 60. Okay, so what is the efficiency of P? So efficiency of P is the 60 divided by 10, so that is 6. Efficiency of Q is 4, and efficiency of R means 60 divided by 12, so efficiency of R is 5. So in how many days can 3 work together, can complete the whole work if they working together? So similarly we can add all the efficiency of P, Q and R. So P plus Q plus R, so we have to add all the efficiency of P, Q and R. So this is the 10, 15. So efficiency of P, Q and R is equals to 15. Okay, then how many days requires to complete the whole work if they if 3 of them working together? So this is the efficiency, this is the P, Q and R. So efficiency of P, Q and R is 15. So this is the total work. This is the total work divided by efficiency equals to 4. So 4 days. Okay, so this from this we can say that if P, Q and R are working together, then they can complete the whole work within in 4 days. Okay, so now move to the next questions. Okay, so if A and B can do a work in 14 days and 21 days respectively, okay, A started working for A plus B. If A can complete the whole work in 14 days, B can complete the whole work within 21 days. Okay,